Happy Friday to you all. We hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. I am Becca Oakes.
And I'm Rachel Langston.
You can hear her, but you can't see her. And generally, Rachel and I were talking about this today. So we have redefined our titles, our roles here at Maker's Gonna Learn.
Or rather, Tanner has, but...
Yes. So before we were craft producers, like that was our title.
Yeah.
And now, like we would say, you know, I'm a craft producer with Maker's Gonna Learn, blah, blah, blah. Now we're like, what? What do I say?
Yeah. Because their official titles almost sound boring, but they're cool.
Yes, right. So Rachel's is executive producer.
Yeah, like... Shoot, yeah, that's cool.
Mine is creative manager, but I feel like if we said either one of those,
people would be like,
you would be like, well, that's great, but can you craft?
Right.
Can you teach me to craft?
Right.
So the answer is yes, we can teach you to craft. Everyone here at Maker's Gonna Learn is very passionate about crafting and teaching you to craft. That is what Maker's Gonna Learn is about. We are a die cut community, a subscription-based die cut community that offers education, inspiration, and motivation to all die cut crafters. And I'm gonna just let you know, we have the best community of crafters ever.
Hands down.
Absolutely. We have almost 12,000. No, we do have 12,000 members
12,000.
right now. With our membership, we give you guys access to our private Facebook group, and we have 10.3 thousand of you all over there. And I'm honestly shocked. I'm really proud of everyone who is active and has joined that group. I thought that the ratio would be a little bit different. There would be quite a few who were not over in Facebook, but it's a fantastic community, and we want you to be a part of our community. We want to give you the education, inspiration, and motivation to be excellent die cut crafters, and maybe if you're interested, make a little money with your die cut machine. So we have resources for everything. If you just want a hobby, this is a great place for you. If you want to make bukus of money with your hobby and your die cut machine, this place is for you. Rachel, I'm sure, has dropped a link for our membership, but if you have any questions about it as we're going along, let me know. I would love to answer those for you. We can even take a look at the website if we have some people who are new to Maker's Gonna Learn and don't really know what we're about. But until I get those questions, we're going to talk about the project that we're doing today.
Yes.
Super fun. When was it? Monday, Tuesday? One day at the beginning of the week, we said to Court, we need some pop-up cards, which we're still not decided if they're actually pop-up or pop-out. You guys weighed in on the Facebook group member only live yesterday, and that was amazing.
Cricut itself calls them pop-up cards.
I'm good with pop-up.
We don't know though. We're,
Pop-out is like, anyway. We were like, Court, we need some for Valentine's Day. These are super cute. And she grabbed 3 fun cut files, or made 3 fun cut files for you all. And they are available over at our website. They're available to all members, monthly, yearly. If you're on that dollar trial membership and you want to use one of those as your 20 cut file downloads, then you can do that. But these are just so cute and super easy and quick to put together. And I'm going to show you a little bit of a fun hack with them. As you can see, we have some extra stuff. If you've looked at the cut file at all, we have some extra stuff on these. And so I did a fun little print and cut with it. And I'm going to show you just how quick and easy it is. And I have prepped nothing today. So you're going to see us print. You're going to see us cut. You're going to see us change out some tools because we're using our scoring wheel today instead of a scoring stylus. However, I know we're going to get this question, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it. You can make this project if you have an Air 2. You can make this project if you have a Maker. So it is possible for both tiers of machines. However, the only difference is that when we use our scoring wheel today in our machine, if you have an Air 2, you will be using your scoring stylus. You'll have the same end results. Have I missed anything?
Miss Kim says, do you guys do any explosion boxes?
That's a great question. Tanner and I, we were talking about this the other day. We don't have any cut files that are explosion boxes.
Now, Becca, are those the ones where like you take the top off and it folds out?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
those are cute.
We have some like 3D card box type things, but we don't have any explosion boxes. So that honestly is on my radar for adding to our cut file collections. We do that a whole lot based on just what you guys are looking for, what we see a need in our cut file collection. As you all know, we have thousands of cut files already and hundreds of fonts, and every single month we add to that for you all. And we do. The second Thursday of every month is a requested cut file collection. So we normally curate a cut file collection based off of what you all are asking for. So we listen to our members and give you what you want. Super amazing. Envelope to put this card in. Yes, we have envelopes. And you know what? If I have enough, Rachel may have to go get another piece. I was going to say I can go ahead and make an envelope today too, but I only have one piece of cardstock in here.
I refuse. No, I'm joking. Yeah. I'm happy to go get you some
So we'll make a card with you all today as well. Rebecca. Yes, Rabecca. That is my and Rachel's work couple name, work sisters names. I can't decide. Either way, yes, we answer to that for sure. I made an explosion box as a teacher gift and she loved it. Ooh, Sherry, I would love to see that. Did you post it in the group? I love it, love it, love it. I made an exploding photo box for my mom with all her grandkids in it. That's adorable. But yes, pop-up cards, explosion boxes, amazing. Let's get over into Design Space if we don't have any specific questions about the membership or anything like that. Really quickly before I jump over there, today's supply list is very easy. We have a heavyweight white cardstock. We have a lightweight cardstock. And then we're using our inkjet printer and we're using our Maker or Air 2 and ATG gun, which is an advanced tape glider gun. It is a double-sided dry adhesive, but you can use whatever adhesive you like to use with paper crafting. So that covers our supplies. And now we're ready to jump over into Design Space, and I'll show you really quickly how to manipulate this cut file, and we'll add an envelope. Since we did have a request for that, it will be super easy to just add that. But we're going to be using 3 different cut files, 4 if you include our envelope, from Maker's Gonna Learn. Like I said, they are available to all members yearly and monthly. And in the cut file this cut file right here that's on the website, let's just look really quickly. I'm going to show you. We'll go to Maker's Gonna Learn. I don't know what it's under, so you may have to give me a second. Cut file.
What are you looking for?
The hot air balloon pop-up card.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Maybe we'll just do a Valentine card and see what comes up. I just wanted to show you guys what these, here it is. Okay, hot air balloon pop-up card. So when you download this file, we'll just push download like this. And then I want to show you what's in the zipped file. So in the zipped file, we have the SVG, which has just the card base. And then we also have the PNG. So this is the part that you will add on top. If you want to do it a separate layer and do like a sticker, like a really nice sticker, then you can do that. But we're going to be flattening this to our card. So however you want to do it is totally up to you. But both of those are available right there in that zip file for you. Could I make this on the Joy and just fold it myself? You cannot, because you can't do print and cut with the Joy. However, if you just wanted to do like the cutouts, you could do that if you wanted to. Unfortunately, the Joy is only really good for basic cards.
Yeah, it's pretty limiting, unfortunately.
Yeah, and like small decals, things like that you want to make. But so now that you know what is in that cut file, we're going to go back over into Design Space, and I'm going to show you really quickly how we manipulated this. This is a fun cut file. It's just called Happy Valentine's Day. You can look that up on the website. And then we're going to size it down because I want it over here, just like this. And let me go ahead and size this. So this part right here is made to be cut a little bit bigger so that you don't have to try to fight it and make it exactly the same size. So it's more like a drop shadow. So just size it so that it fits nicely in there, just like this. Is that looking good? That looks good. Okay, so then we can size this. I actually like that. But what I do want to do is grab, once I center this, I'm going to grab a basic shape from over here on the left, and I'm just going to grab a heart because I want to add a couple of little hearts on here. So I'm just going to put that in there, and I'm going to unlock the size ratio on the left and just make it a little bit squattier, just because that's my preference. I'll lock it back, and then I can make it small, and I can change the color by coming up here and hold on, I just got really distracted. Did you see that? What? The operation says basic cut. It used to just say cut.
Well, did you tell them what happened right before the live stream?
No,
like literally
I didn't.
3 minutes before?
Yeah, we had an update like literally before we went live. So I think, is that new? I haven't noticed it before.
I think it's because you have it set on the Maker. It's basic, wavy, or perforation cut. And then the draw.
Very cool.
It's like they organized it differently. So nothing's different. Nobody freak out.
Yeah.
It's the same things. It just seems like they organized it differently.
Ah, I love that.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry, I just noticed that now. Okay, anyway, I'm going to come up here and change the color of it just to red or pink or something like that to make it really cute. And then I'm going to just kind of throw these on here sporadically. And then I'll copy and paste, Command C, Command V, or right click to press duplicate, either way that you want to do it. And just duplicate these a few times and kind of add them here and there until I get a look that I want. And then maybe what I'll do is change the color too. So we'll go to advanced because I want it to be kind of pink. Let's see here. Right here, make that one pink, and we'll add this one right here. And then maybe duplicate it again and make it smaller. And put one right here, duplicate again. And then just, just put these anywhere that you want that you think looks cute, because these are going to be flattened for a print and cut as well. So it's not like I'm cutting out tons of these and going to have to manually glue them and place them. Rachel, if I'm missing anything, just let me know because I'm not looking at all.
Just some brand new first timers here, and we want to welcome you. Thank you guys so much for being here. We hope that you are enjoying things. Again, if you have any question about what we do or who we are or how we love to serve you guys, go ahead and ask now. It is a great time to ask questions during live streams.
Absolutely. If you have any questions specifically about our membership or this project or whatever, like Rachel said, go ahead and call those out. We would love to answer that. Okay, so once I have everything sort of placed on here how I want it, I need to do a couple of things. First, I want to hide some layers so that I can flatten first. So you may notice over here, we have our basic cut, which I'm going to move this over so that you can see, and then I'll just, I will ungroup, or I'll move it back in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to ungroup it, and then this cut is totally, or not that cut, that's score lines. This right here is totally separate. So these are cut lines that we've added. So you're going to have to attach those. And then we had these lines right here that are score lines. So we're going to have to change them to score lines and attach them. I just want you to see what we're dealing with before I work with it.
And Miss Becca, I do want to make note, Miss Kim said, I finally got off the fence and bought my yearly membership when Becca did the video of the print and cut pattern couch.
Oh.
My tea towels are darling. Thank you so much for the tutorial.
Kim, that is so sweet. I'm so glad you loved that video, and I'm so glad that you're now a member here at Maker's Gonna Learn, joining in with our family of wonderful crafters. I know you're going to love everyone as much as I do. So super fun. Thank you for sharing that. What I want to do is hide those cut layers and the score layers just so that I can easily grab the other things. So over on the right side in this layer panel, I'm going to just press that hide button, and I'm going to press this hide button. That way I can easily drag and select all of this, just like that. So once it's all selected, then I am going to press flatten. And when I press flatten, right now, all of these are cut, or well, this is a PNG, but all of the extra things that I added are cut lines. So when I press flatten, watch over here in the layers panel, we go from several different mini layers to one layer, and it says print and cut.
Oh, that looks so satisfying.
So satisfying. Where did my layers go that I hid? Oh my goodness.
Oh no, did you hide layers?
I hid them. Where did they go? Hold on. There they are.
So they're all there.
Very interesting. Is it selecting them?
No.
No. Okay, so let's flatten again and see where they are. Well, there they are now. Design Space isn't quite updated. Yay.
Shocker.
Okay, so anyway, once we're all flattened like that, then what I can do is go ahead and unhide the cut layer and unhide the score layer. And right now they're on the back side of this because once you like weld something or flatten it, it brings it to the top. And so what I want to do is just select it and press send to back so that now my cut lines and my score lines are back on there. Then what I want to do is select the score lines, and I'm going to come up here to the top where it says operations. I'll press that down arrow key, and then I want to come to, where does it say?
You looking for score?
Yeah, oh, there it is. Sorry. It's so far away.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to see.
Beck is far away from the screen.
So anyway, score. I want to change it to score. And then you saw that it went from a solid line to these dotted, slotted lines, hyphenated lines, whatever. Once I have that changed, then all I have to do is select everything, the cut lines, the score lines, and the print and cut. And then I'm going to press attach so that the cut lines and the score lines are now attached. So we've got that. Then what I want to do is change this to my score line. So again, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to press score. And then I am going to select and press attach. And I want to make 2 of these layers because I'm using single-sided cardstock, and I'm going to just sandwich it together so that I have a cute look. So I've got that. And then per the request of our friend in an envelope, I'm going to come over here to view all and search for an envelope really quickly. That's not the one I want. Let's see. We'll use this one today. So we'll insert this. Rach, did you get me a
Not
piece
yet.
of that? Okay.
I'm happy to do that now. Do
That
you
would
have
be
a
wonderful.
Color preference?
I do not care. Whatever you think would be beautiful.
Okay.
If you really want to wow them, grab a liner color as well.
Okay.
She's here to serve. Okay, so when you bring in these envelopes, they look a little odd if you haven't looked at them before. Right here on the right side is a liner, and then this part right here, you're like, what in the world is that? But again, these are cut lines that you have to change to score lines so that your machine knows what's going on. So before I do that, I need to look and see what my finished size is of my card. So it will be 4x4. And what I want to do is grab a basic shape. This is just a hack that I like to do. And this is going to be a representation of the size of my finished card. So I'm just going to change the color so it's easier for me to see. And I'll change it to a 4x4. And then I'm going to bring it over here. Thank you, Rachel. Bring it right here. And I want to unlock the size ratio. I do not want to ungroup. I just want to unlock the size ratio, just like this. And then I'm going to manually size this down. Now, keep in mind, because I know somebody is going to comment, if you are mailing these, it does cost more money for you to mail a square card. I think that is, yes, I think it's so silly, but someone's going to comment on it, so I do want you to know that is true.
Miss Kim is asking if there's a solid score line option. I don't know.
Well, it is a solid line. Like when it scores, it's solid.
Yeah, the score is solid.
In Design Space, it's not because they want you to be able to differentiate between a score line and a cut line. Anyway, so I have that sized. I can delete this because I don't need it. And then I just need to change this to a score line by ungrouping, grabbing this box, coming up here, changing it to score. Again, I will select these and attach. And then somewhere on here, oh no, this happened to me last time too. This cut file, for whatever reason, doesn't have a score line there. So I need to add it. Let's add a score line.
And she changed the color so she could see her score line.
Yes, thank you, Rachel, for saying that.
They'd be like, what, orange?
Yeah.
What?
Where did that go?
Find it in the layers. But yep, there you go. When in doubt. Wait, what?
It's not, is it not in there?
Did you accidentally erase it?
Oh, gosh, I don't think so. Score line. There it is. Okay. So then I want to come over here and find how big is it? 3.81. So let's go ahead and change this score line so that it is the same dimension, 3.81, and then we will rotate it by coming up here and pressing, not 45, what am I thinking? 90 degrees. And then we'll bring it up here. And I think it goes right here. I can't remember. Let's zoom in. I don't know why I'm trying to do all this super tiny. There we go. Let's move this to the front. Send to front. And we'll line it up kind of right here and just make sure that this goes where we want it. Okay, so now we can line up right here, just like that. And then we'll, with the score line selected, we're gonna just press shift and hold in shift, and then we can click this. Now both of those layers are selected, and then we can press attach.
Love it.
Did it shoot it to the back? Look. Ah, I hate when Design Space does this. Oh my goodness. So just make sure that you can see those score lines on the front. Sometimes it shoots it to the back, and I don't know why. It hasn't done that on me in a while. Okay, we are finished with all of this. So we need to do a couple of things. Make sure that everything is colored. We'll go ahead and make, should I make the liner pink and the outside of the envelope this cute color?
Almost felt the opposite, but whatever you want to do.
Okay. You know what, Rachel? This is your world, and I'm just living in it.
That's right.
So
don't ever forget it.
I'm gonna change that to black, and then I'll change this to pink, just so that it puts it on mats that I can remember what I'm doing. So we have pink. This will be. Let's make it red. Red. Just for the sake of this. And then another way that you can change colors is by coming up here to color sync, if you didn't know. And I want this to be on the same mat as this, or the same color. So I just drag and drop.
Color sync.
I'm ready to press make it, because I'm finished with all of this. So you can see here we have our card, our cute little print and cut card, and it already has the score lines. Now it will not print those score lines. That's specifically for you to know that it's actually doing what it's supposed to, but it won't print those little lines, so don't freak out about that. And then we have our liner here, the outside of our card, and then our envelope. So now we're ready to press continue, and we're going to press send to printer. And I like to leave ad bleed on. We have this question a whole lot. What is ad bleed? So ad bleed creates kind of like a shadow around your image that it's printing, so that when your machine cuts, if, for instance, your machine is not perfectly calibrated, then you would not have like a white border on one side but not the other. It just allows for any discrepancies in your calibration. So I leave it on, and I always press use system dialog box. Then I press print, and then my system dialog box will come up underneath Design Space, and that is when I can increase my quality to best, and I can let it know that I'm going to be feeding the material that I want to use from the rear tray.
Wait, before you click print.
Yes.
I'm going to fix this.
Fix my camera.
So we're seeing the printer.
You're so good, Rach. Do I need to move this for you?
No, you keep it wherever you want it.
So we have lots of questions about what printer we like as well. And I don't know when the video is coming out, but we've done an
23rd.
Amazing. The 23rd. An amazing comparison of different tiers or classes of Canon printers. And honestly, your guys are going to be surprised by the results. But the one that we recommend the most is sort of a mid-grade printer. It ranges in the high 100 to 200 range. And it is the 8000 series. So this is the 8120 that we're using here. I have the 8320 that we've used. It is good as well. But I know that you guys are going to ask that, so that's why I wanted to scooch that bit of information in for you.
This is a good shot. This is a good one.
Is it a good shot?
This is a good shot.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Have I missed any questions?
I don't think so. Everybody's just chit-chat. We have 210 with us right now.
Welcome, friends. I'm so excited to be here with you all today. Rachel, we've done more Valentine projects this month than I thought that we would.
Well, they've been kind of, I don't want to say last minute, but they've been not planned as much, which I think has been great.
Okay, so we have our printed, that'd probably be easier than me trying to fit in that tiny frame. We have our printed cardstock here. Guys, print and cut, if you've not done it before, it is my absolute favorite. I'm obsessed with it. So all you do, if you haven't done print and cut before, this black mark all the way around is the registration marks that your machine will read. So if you have an Air 2 or your Cricut Maker, then it will sense those registration marks and allow you to do a print and cut. So I just want to put this cardstock right here on my mat. If you're using a material that is not cardstock like this, then you need to let the ink dry just a little bit. So that when you rub it on there, then the ink is not running. But with a cardstock like this, it absorbs it really quickly and you don't really have that issue as much. So now I'm just going to put it into my machine here. And I need to go back into Design Space and select my material setting. So over here, I'm going to browse all material and I'm just going to type in cardstock. And where does it say? There it is, heavy cardstock. I'm going to press done and it's going to prompt me to load my double scoring wheel. However, I'm not going to be using that today because the single scoring wheel does really well with this, and I'm just going to select single scoring wheel. Or if you want to use your scoring stylus, that's where you would select scoring stylus. So lots of options there. But once I select that, then I can press my flashing Cricut button if I already have this guy loaded, and I don't. So
and Miss Crystal, this cardstock is, I would say, like 80 pound.
Yeah.
80 or 100 pound cardstock. And Miss Grace Ann says, Becca, I love your nails.
Thank you. So sweet. Okay. So we have our single scoring wheel loaded in, and then I'll just go ahead and press the flashing Cricut button and we'll see what happens. The upper camera. Kat says the upper camera went wonky. I don't know. Sometimes it focuses on things that aren't actually there. Hi from Australia. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? I don't know that I've seen you on here before. Welcome either way.
She's sensing them registration marks.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute. Oh, and I want to give you a little hack. If you're using a glossy paper and your registration marks are not being read, then try turning your lights off or turning lights on if they're not. Sometimes if it's glossy paper, then it reflects oddly and your machine doesn't like it. So, Miss Kimberly, can you use 65 pound cardstock to make this card? Absolutely, excuse me. You could use copy paper, whatever you want to use. Totally up to you. Surprised the scoring wheel doesn't go in slot B. You know, Debbie, we are honestly surprised about that too, which is why we generally use our scoring stylus. But I don't know if you guys noticed or not. This is a good time to bring it up. When we were testing this out, our scoring stylus was not putting the score lines in the right place. However, on any of our Cricuts, we have like 1,000 Cricuts here and we've tried a lot of them. And it was scoring it with our scoring stylus about an 1/8 to 2/8 of an inch off. And when we used the scoring wheel, we didn't have that issue. Now, there was an update today, so hopefully it changed that. But since we are using the scoring wheel, we have to change it out in the middle. That's one thing I do not like. So I'm with you. I wish they had made Clamp B use those adaptive tool systems. Or maybe they need 3 clamps. I don't know.
And Miss Christina, we have always said... Becca, I don't think the clamps, is it all the way down?
I don't know.
We have always said to use inkjet print. Now it is, I can see a difference. We've always said to use inkjet printers. However, make sure that you are using the correct paper for your printer, and then you should be fine. We always generally use inkjet though.
Yes, a fun story though. We just figured out we don't use a laser printer, and we did just find out that the new fun printable heat transfer vinyl that we like, you can use with an inkjet or laser printer. So that's fun. But yeah, just make sure, like Rachel said, that your product that you're using is compatible with the printer that you're using.
Yeah.
This Cricut is so loud. Court said, "Do you guys use that on the live?" And he's like, "Yeah." She said, "Why don't we use the new one?" I said, "That is the new one."
This puppy was opened on Black Friday.
Yes.
She knew.
So Aaliyah, I had never used a scoring wheel either until I was trying to make these envelopes with this thinner kind of copy paper, almost cardstock, and it wanted to just tear where those score lines were instead of rolling with it, and so that's why I used the scoring wheel instead. Okay, so we have this guy here, and we're just going to go ahead and remove the cardstock just like this. Why did it cut that heart out?
That pops, doesn't it?
What? I guess I didn't select. It cut a heart out right here. That's supposed to be
I didn't see that.
That's hysterical. That'll be even cuter. I don't know. Like, I almost wish I had thought about that.
Maybe you didn't select it and flatten it with the rest of them. I don't know.
But it's on the thing as a. That is hysterical. I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be really cute. You could do all of your hearts this way, and then the cardstock will be coming through. Oh, I'm glad that happened. Okay, so once you have this off, you're going to gently kind of just pull up like this and go ahead and start creasing where those score lines are.
Let's get a side view.
Yeah, it's hard to use a scoring stylus with it, or a scoring bone folder rather. I don't really feel like you need one. So I'm just going to kind of fold right there, and then I'm going to fold right here as well. Just like this. And then you have folds right here at the top of the heart too. So just like that. Then you have these score lines here that just fold your card right in half. Now you could use a bone folder on that part if you wanted to, just to make it nice and crisp. Just like that. But you can see how easy that was. Just pops up like that. Now what we need to do is load our mat with, it wants to do the liner next. So we'll go ahead and load that. This is the liner for the envelope that we're going to be making.
And Miss Debbie said, has anyone used Cameo tattoo paper? And Becca, you have, haven't you? Is that the type that we use?
The silhouette? Silhouette?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes. I have. It's amazing. You did a live on it.
Yeah, I thought that's what I put all over my arms.
Yes, and then I made a ton. We have this, I want to say convention. It's not a convention. We have a big weekend every year at our church that we do, and it's themed, and it's like a conference. And I made a bunch of tattoos with our theme for the kids so that they can remember like the Bible verse and things like that.
So
that was
cute.
Yeah. So that was super fun. Okay. So that's scored. Go ahead and change this. It's a lot of changing in and out when you're doing layers and things like this. So
Miss Aubrey said, these ladies make me want to ditch the rest of work and make cards all day.
do it. Colin's sick.
Colin's sick, do it.
Colin's sick. Ilya, are you talking about the tattoo paper? You didn't know that was a thing? If so, Asher would love them. Seriously. It's super cute. Any chance you know the name of the tattoo paper video?
So, Heather, it's not like how to use it. I'm pretty sure they were pre-cut, and I just put them all over my arms. Maybe I did cut them out and explain it. I will link you to the video, but I'm just going to be honest, it is a live stream, so you'll need to sift through the chit-chat and stuff if you would like to see the process. It's closer to the end.
If we don't actually talk about that, I wouldn't mind to make a member only because it's super fun. It's a fun little project. I love to bring that stuff to you all. So I'll look after the live too. If we need to add that as a member only, we can do that. Look at you, Rachel, changing the camera angle 1,400 times.
Hey,
it's true love for these people.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. Look at you remembering to change the blade 1,400 times.
Well, the nice part is that
Cricut makes you.
Yeah, it wouldn't cut. So I'm going to make tattoo. Stop it.
Aaliyah, can you make me some?
Tattoo eyebrows.
Aaliyah.
Oh my goodness.
The biggest thing that people tell me is that I have no eyebrows, and it bothers me so much.
They would be really pretty because it's sort of glossy.
Oh, I would yeah. I would be unstoppable if I had eyebrows.
I would love that. Please make how to. Yes, I will. I will. Absolutely.
Can I model them?
Super quick. Yes, of course. Do you remember how hard they were to get off?
Guys, I had a wedding.
And she had a whole. Oh, and Rachel, we had like 700 and something viewers that day because of the title.
Put tattoos all over my arms, and then had to self-tan for a wedding. Okay,
and it leaves it like you can use baby oil to get it off, but it still leaves a residue no matter what.
Worth it, guys. Worth it for you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
First time Miss Cindy said she just did the $1 membership. Loving what I'm seeing. Yes, Cindy. We're so excited that you're giving us a try. Let us know if you have any questions. And if you have not joined the private Facebook group, go over and do that.
Please enjoy your 20 free cut files or fonts.
Yes. Well, she paid $1 for them. They weren't free, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should say complimentary with your membership.
With your $1 membership.
Yeah. 5 cents a piece. That's a deal.
Yes. Okay, so we have this. We're going to pull this off, and then we just have one more mat to cut, and that is our card.
And Miss D. Davis, when in doubt, put your Cricut setting on craft board. If you're having trouble cutting a thicker cardstock, craft board with more pressure is the best way to go. That is our go-to.
Yes. Good suggestion.
Shay said everyone should make their own Bitmoji tattoo.
Oh, that's cute. That would be cute. Mm-hmm. I love that idea. So once we're finished with this, the assembly of this card is super quick. You guys are going to be shocked by how quick it is. Whoa, that was loud.
And Tracy, it's actually false that rolled up ball of tinfoil does not sharpen your blade. It does, however, clean it off, which is why some people notice a difference and think that it sharpens your blade. But it just cleans it, which we do recommend cleaning your blade. So if you want to do it like that, feel free, but it does not sharpen. Contrary to popular belief. Is this our last mat?
It is, yes. Nikki, I made a card a couple of weeks ago, and when I did the envelope, I used one-sided pattern paper and cut out the envelope, then folded the envelope with a white outside and pattern inside. That's adorable.
Pretty. Guys, I'm not a card maker or a paper crafter, so to see your all's paper crafts and cards in the Facebook group literally has me just in awe because I think they're gorgeous.
Okay. Finished with all of this cutting.
And Becca may be able to help you. We have a viewer here that has a problem cutting glitter fabric. Becca has made bows using a lot of different
like the canvas fabric or what? For bows?
Let us know.
What kind of, yes. I'm curious. Okay, so move this stuff out of the way here. Let's start off with our envelope. Super easy. And so what we want to do is just fold where our score line is and just reinforce with the bone folder that way. And then we're going to fold this way in here with all of these score lines. And it's so easy. I love making envelopes. Then what I like to do is just pull my liner in like this, line it up, and I like to fold down the top and apply some ATG to it or whatever adhesive I happen to be using.
Christina, we don't know why, but Cricut took off the light cardstock setting. So you can use copy paper in place of that or medium cardstock on less pressure. But I don't know why it did that.
Then what I want to do is just fold these guys in, and then this comes up this way. So what I want to do is just put adhesive on this outer part right here, then fold up just like that, and then I can grab my bone folder and just reinforce or recrease all of those. Look how quick and easy that envelope was. Rach, I do like the liner.
I love it.
It's a cute addition.
I love it.
Okay, now just to put this together, I'm going to line these up, and I am going to put adhesive on it. Now, if you have a double-sided cardstock, then you don't have to do this. Just cut out one of these. That's amazing. I couldn't find any Valentine themed cardstock that was double-sided at our Hobby Lobby though, so that was sad. So I'm having to do this. But anyway, then what we want to do is just fold, crease with our bone folder, and then grab our insert here. Look how cute right there.
That's really
that
cute.
Little blooper. And then line this up just like this, and then we're kind of going to go to do the same thing. Flip up one side, put adhesive all the way around. Oh,
And
I
Becca,
moved it.
Our
Yes.
friend, it is glitter canvas.
Glitter canvas. I have a member only video on that. I'm trying to remember what setting I use. I can't remember. If you are a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, go to our member only videos and check out that bow making video where I talk about that. It's not a normal custom setting. And I think what I did was use a leathering tool, or tooling leather setting, and I had to do it twice too because that stuff is thick.
Yeah.
Okay, got that on there, and now we have a card.
Oh,
my goodness, look at that.
that's so adorable.
So cute. I love. Let's see if it fits in our envelope. Hopefully it does. Look at that.
Oh, it's adorable.
It's like it was made for it. Because it was.
Because it was.
Now I can't get it out. I don't want to break it.
The recipient will be like, I can't do that.
Oh, I got it.
And guys,
Super
this
fun.
is not a glue gun that Becca is using. This is a dry adhesive
Yeah, let me
tape
show you guys
glider.
this.
I will drop the link for everyone down below.
This is amazing. It is, like she said, a dry adhesive. I don't know, I can't get it up. And it has this little guy, and this seems scary to a lot of people on how to load this. We do have videos on how to load these as well for you all. Once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. But like I said, it's double-sided, and what happens is you have this little trigger right here. So you place it down, and then you pull the trigger, and then you just roll. Can you guys see where that is on there? And then when you're finished, you just lift up, or let go of the trigger and lift up. It's super easy. And the one thing that I want to show you guys that's really cool about this is that if you decide you don't like it, then you just roll it off, and there's no residue, there's no sticky or anything. So that's very forgiving. It's super wonderful for that.
And let me see, we had a couple of things. Debbie just joined. Welcome, Debbie. We're so glad. Someone said, will this be saved? Yes, this video will be saved for you guys to watch later if you would like to. And Linda, we have a ton of water slide decal videos. I will link you to one, ma'am.
Amazing. But what do you guys think? Do you think you can make these really quickly? Valentine's Day is coming up, friends. So if you have Valentine's you need to make, you need to get on it. Don't be like me and wait till the last minute. This year I did not. I'm almost finished with the kids' Valentine's for this year, and I'm very proud of myself. I did post on my social media a picture of it and said, I wanted to say another thing, but what I said was that since I'm getting a jump on it, that probably means one of two things. Either I'll forget them the day of, or Valentine's Day will be canceled altogether. Either way, I will have done my part. But what I wanted to say was, someone please remind my children when they're teenagers and hate me that their mother spent hours customizing their Valentine card for their friends.
When they're teenagers and hate me. Wow.
I mean, it's inevitable. I'm a mean mommy.
Oh, just the worst.
I'm a mean mommy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, we have 3 of these. 3 different pop up cards.
You got it. Yeah.
One has, let's look at it really quick. We have time. We'll go over there and look. So they're all Valentine themed, and I think we're probably going to do some more evergreen ones in the future, but we just wanted to start with these. We have this one that is a Be Mine card. So cute. I love that one. And that one has a lot of space that you can add extra things or write on it, so that's cool.
And Becca, we have a predicament.
Yeah.
It's almost an emergency.
Oh no.
Miss Brenda became a $1 member last week and has yet to do anything.
Why?
Brenda, this is your sign. This is your shove. You paid us $1. Now it's time for you to reap the benefits of that. You can pick 20 cut files and fonts, a mix of both, to be able to enjoy and keep forever. You can have access to our amazing Facebook group. You can look and see what all you're missing if you want to upgrade. But you have to go and get your $1 worth at least. Please do.
Kathy, thank you so much for adding the envelope to the demo today, and love the tip of holding parts of project to the glue. You are absolutely welcome, Kathy. That is what we are here for, to help you learn and to do fun things like that. So I'm very happy to have been able to do that for you. Miss Dana, can you score on the Air 2 or just the Maker? You can score on the Air 2. You'll be needing a scoring stylus in order to do that. And the good news is that you can find a scoring stylus for generally under $10 on sale. So it's very affordable. Grab one. You'll want it in your craft room. This is the third pop-up card based off of our love card that we've done.
The little bee one is my favorite.
So cute.
I love
so cute. We also, if you missed it, have done a member only on this project. This is a love card. Lots of adorable options for Valentine's Day if you need inspiration. And then we had a double-sided pouch somewhere. Let's see here. That we've also done, that's a member only video. And so if you are not a member of Maker's Gonna Learn and would love to know how to make projects like these that I'm talking about that we've done in our member only projects, then become a member and get access to all of these projects. Our member only videos have 0 selling in them because you're already a member. We don't need to do that. So we give you all of the education, inspiration, and motivation, and in a streamlined version, which is amazing. They're all detailed videos and they are available to you on our website. I'll show you really quickly where they are. If you are logged into your account, then you just go to videos and then you can select member only right here, and they are here. However, we're going to be changing this up a little bit because right now we have member onlys and we have projects, and projects are the same thing as member only. So we're going to be integrating the two of them for you all. And just making this a more streamlined process with good categories and things like that. But all of these videos are available to you. We upload a new one every single week on Friday, so you can be looking for those. And I don't know where I was going with that, other than the fact that all of our members have access to these.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, and all of our cut files, all of our fonts. So if you're not a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, jet on over there, click that link that Rachel is dropping for you all, and become a part of our wonderful community here at Maker's Gonna Learn. Anyway, scoring stylus on sale on Cricut's website right now for $5.97. Wow, Kim, that's amazing. You guys need to go grab that. That's a fantastic price on that. What category do I find those under? Print and cut doesn't have anything under the category?
Oh no, she's looking for something specific. She's looking for patterns.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Liner for envelope is awesome. Thank you, Miss Shauna. Oh, look at this really quickly. If you have like a husband or spouse or significant other or whatever, that you want to make a card for, you could do a fun envelope like this one. This is a member only video that we did where we took a picture of my kids and flattened it and made it as the liner, and I think that's so cute. So you could do that. That would be really cute. Can you please show the courses? Let's see here.
Now, these are going to be for yearly members only.
Yes.
Just letting you guys know.
So first and foremost, our most loved course, which is available to all yearly members, is our Master Your Cricut in 30-day course. And so this course, which I haven't talked about today, shame on me, is designed for beginner crafters who have never even looked at a Cricut machine. And so what it covers is everything from opening your machine, you can see over here, to downloading Design Space and setting that up, to learning the terminology, to learning what the difference in SVG and PNG is, to learning about what the different blades are or the different materials that you might use, what the different mats are for, how heat transfer vinyl works. Literally every single thing that you need to learn is in this course. It's amazing. And then at the very end, we make our first project together. It is a card that is very easy. But we have even had people who've been crafting for a long time who say, you know, I've been crafting a long time and I thought that I wouldn't gain anything from going over this, but it was free because I have my yearly membership. And so I just wanted to look through it. And they either say it was great to have those refreshers or wow, I really learned something new. So it is fantastic, not only for the beginner who knows nothing about what they're doing, but also even seasoned crafters. And in addition to having these videos, where's the book?
If you click start.
But it didn't used to be that way, did it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
As long as I've known, unfortunately.
Whoops.
Is our computer glitching out? There it is. There it is.
Okay, so if you click start and then you can press this right here, we have a printable guide for you all to print out or just use on your device and follow along. But it gives you everything that you need to know in a very beautiful, concise booklet for you to follow along with. So that's amazing. But let's go back to our other courses really quick and I can let you see. We have the Starting a Business with Your Die Cut Machine and Building Wooden Frames Masterclass. This class everyone loves. It is teaching you how to make mitered frames, which are amazing if you're going to be making any wall hangings at all. You need to learn how to make your own frames because it will save you bukus of money. You want your profit, if you're selling things, you want your profit as high as possible, obviously. And this is just one way to really increase the profit of your sales. But we also have the Brother Scan and Cut course, our Cricut Maker course, breaking down Design Space, just all sorts of education for you all to be really successful with your crafting.
Yeah. And now those summits aren't free.
These are not free.
Yeah.
Yes. These are additional. And I don't even know that comes up. I'm not sure. Since this is one of our accounts, it's difficult for me to know like what is normally there for you and not. But our summits are amazing. Lots of inspiration and projects and things in those that we've done in the past. But anyway, thanks for asking those questions. Those were amazing. I was so excited to share those things with you all from our membership. But have I missed anything?
Tanya said, has anyone noticed that there are a lot of other Cricut bloggers now starting to do things and copy MGL? And my comment is, how do you say it? Imitation is the biggest form of flattering. Is that how you say it? You know?
Yes.
That's what I would say. Or they hate us because they ain't us. Either way.
Aaliyah, hey fam, do we have a secret coupon code at the moment? I want to gift a membership and import. Private message me, Aaliyah.
And I'm poor.
Same. I understand.
Oh gosh.
We've heard there will be 10 courses. Are they not all up yet?
Oh, this is a great question.
That is a fantastic question.
Yes. So if you guys have remembered us talking about the software that the yearly members are going to get, which is called Maker Studio, that is going to be launching sometime in the next month or so, hopefully. And with that, we are going to be also adding in those other yearly perks that we've been talking about, which is going to be fantastic, which is going to be those 10 free courses with the membership. Becca, anything to add?
No.
Yeah.
You covered it. Fantastic.
Which is going to be great.
All right, friends. It has been real and fun and real fun. And you know how they say all of that. But I've loved doing this fun card with you all. And I hope that if you needed a little bit of inspiration for cards, that at least one thing that I've shown you today has inspired you for card making for Valentine's Day. Side note, You guys are killing it on the February craft challenge.
Guys,
right
it's
now.
been a day. It's been one day.
Yeah.
And you guys are
You're killing it. Amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. I think this month is going to be the best month that we've had for participation. So I'm very excited about that. I love looking in there. But anyway, thank you guys so much.
Yes. Guys, this card is so easy, I think I could do it. So if I could do this card, that means you can do this card for sure. I would love to see these. Love to see. They're so cute.
Any Valentine card that you make with an MGL font, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to issue a second challenge for February, although it's not official. It's not official. Post your cards. I want to see them. And by the end of Valentine's Day, I'm going to choose a winner. And I don't know what you're going to win yet. A Lynn Lily glue gun. I do know. Because I forgot we got those.
Oh.
Yes.
But yeah.
I'm going to pick a winner. Not like my favorite. Just a random person who is sharing their Valentine cards with us. And you will win a Lynn Lily glue gun. Yes. Super exciting. Rachel, remind me I said this.
Okay, I'll remind you. I'm sure they will too.
Yes, I'm sure they will.
We got a good question here. If I go to Office Depot to print the book meaning the 30 Days to Master Your Cricut Challenge ebook, are they going to give me problems about rights? No. First of all, they don't have the right to do that. That's yours. You paid for that. If they start a fuss, then just that's not okay.
You have the PDF. I mean, you own the rights to the PDF, and at that point, you can do whatever you want.
And I'm just going to go ahead and guarantee you this, okay? The little worker that you get stuck with that day, they are not going to give two hoots what they're printing for you. But I would be the one to worry about that too, so I totally get why you ask that.
If for some reason, which we have not had one person that I know of who's had an issue, but if for some reason you just have an issue, just email our customer support team, hi@makersgonnalearn.com, and we will take care of you. Can I submit one I've already made? Absolutely, as long as it has the Maker's Gonna Learn cut, file, or font. Where do we post the card for the giveaway? Just in the Facebook group. I'll look at all of the entries. I'll be looking. It'll be great.
Becca will see them all.
Thank you for the card challenge. You're welcome, Sarah. I can't wait to see what you have. We will have to know where to post the pictures, Becca. Just in the group. I'm going to look under, I'll just browse. I will look. We've got it. Thank you, Card Virgin here. Dana, there are so many easy cards. Last year we did a print and cut that we added a little goodie bag to with some little worms. Super cute. And we have a ton of just print and cut cards that are literally printing them out and cutting them. You do nothing else. So check those out. If you are scared about any of that, then do that. I've gotten shade of not having the rights before.
That shocks me, honestly.
On our things. Because a PDF, it's different than like photos and things like that. Like,
yeah. They shouldn't give you any slack for that though.
Miss Tracy, any card. Stacy, sure, you can enter whatever you want. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you want to do.
This is a bonus impromptu giveaway.
Yeah, literally just
random
came to us here.
Random way for you guys to win something fun. So
and who doesn't need a Lynn Lily glue gun? Apparently we do. I don't even know where ours are.
We have 0.
We have
Lilies.
We have 5 new ones.
Brand new ones. Yeah.
Anyway. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Super bowling it up, which in mine and Rachel's world, if you caught the Facebook member only yesterday, just means food and
kicking everybody out at 8:30.
Yeah, food and commercials and kicking everyone out at halftime. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you guys here Monday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Rachel's going to be doing a live with you all, and I'll be co-hosting. I can't wait. See you guys.